Hi, this is Chris again on the road, traveling around, and I'm camping out here in Isanti, Minnesota. I got this place online. It's called Hip Camp, and I found this place online where I could come camp out for a night or two, and I've been here 2 nights. Going to be leaving tomorrow, and the gentleman that owns the place, it's a family vineyard, the L Vineyard. With the what?
The Flying L?
Flying L Vineyard. Steve, real nice guy. Lives out here. He's got his dog here today. And just a person I'm meeting on the road here. And just want to say hi to Steve here real quick. And Steve, tell us about yourself.
Steve. I've been living here. I'm 45. This is my place where I grew up. We had a dairy farm here. And Dad and I, a while back, changed it into a vineyard. That's what I'm doing here now. I'm a mechanic with Caterpillar. Done some weird things in my life. I've been to Antarctica 7 times.
Wow. How do you get to Antarctica, by the way? Just curious.
Apply for a job.
How do you get there?
Airplanes. Fly from here to Christchurch, New Zealand. And then you take a military aircraft, either a C-17 or a C-130 with skis on it, down to the base at McMurdo, which is about 2,000 miles south of Christchurch, New Zealand.
Oh, wow. That was real neat. Is it really cold in Antarctica, or is that just a myth?
It's cold. You know, right now they have no sun. The sun's been down since mid-April. Their temperatures are ranging minus 70 to minus 80. Once the sun comes up here in mid-August and it start warming up by late October, the sun's up 24 hours a day, your temperatures are in the 30s.
Oh, well, that's not so bad. 80 below, I don't think I could deal with, though.
South Pole. I've actually been to the geographic South Pole. Their temperatures in the warmest part of the year are minus 30.
Wow. You wear like a survival suit for that?
No, just, Carhartts. Carhartt jacket, Carhartt pants, heavy boots.
Wow, this is a nice vineyard. So you said you got like 25 acres here?
Yeah, I got around 22 acres to include the swamp in the back, but I got 7 acres planted in grapes.
Oh, wow. And yeah, you sell these to a winery?
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 wineries local that I sell them to.
Oh, cool. And you work for Caterpillar. What do you do there?
I'm a R&D mechanic, and we work on prototype equipment, build it, test it, make sure it works the way it's supposed to, and get it ready for production.
Oh, okay. And that's you said that was equipment for like road construction?
Yeah, it's I'm on the equipment that either tears the road up or mixes the road into the road bed underneath of it. They're cold planers. They'll take up a road bed, throw it in the back of a truck, or a RM, which is a rotary mixer, which basically tills the road into the road bed underneath of it, stabilizes it so they can tar on top of it.
And yeah, you were born and raised here, huh?
Yes.
And how long has this land been in your family? Did your dad acquire it, or was it?
This section was late '60s. This was part of a 100-acre plot that we had, and Dad worked for Northwest, so as Northwest went on strike a few times, he'd sell off lots. So we're down to 22 now.
Oh, still, it's a very pretty place here, and we took a walk through the vineyard, and it's real nice. And you got a nice looking pond out here, and that's why I'm camping over there near the pond. Nice, got bullfrogs.
Yep.
And hear them at night, and it's been a real nice, swell time camping here. And this is you live up on the hill here, and so you were born at this house then, huh? When you
I lived in this house as a kid. I was born at the hospital.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, this is called Isanti.
Isanti, yeah.
Isanti, and so I understand that is a county and a city, right?
Yes, it's the county of Isanti, the city of Isanti. I'm actually in the township of Athens. Yeah.
Oh, and he's the one got another episode. He sent me up to the Rendezvous coffee shop where I met somebody there who's doing a lot of what I'm doing with video, and we met that person today, Lacey, and Steve is here. And what's your dog's name?
Tamari.
Okay, Tamari. And Tamari's a Labrador Retriever.
She's a lab German Shorthair,
Oh.
and she's mine and my girlfriend Julie's dog. We've had her for 6 years now.
Oh, 6 years. So
yeah.
She's 6 years old.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice dogs. Labs are really great dogs. Yes. They're real friendly. And it's a very pretty place up here in nice country in Minnesota. How cold does it get here in the wintertime?
It can get to minus 30, minus 40, minus 60 wind chills.
That
Like
is
the other
cold.
day we had 93 with 103 heat index, so it's a good range.
Yeah, so we from one end of the bell curve to the other here, huh? Yeah, it's. I went through Minneapolis years ago, and it was 22 below actual. And I remember this. What I distinctly remember about Minnesota, it can get really cold up here. And about how long does your summers last here?
With climate change has been changing. Usually it's like early April to September, October, but summer didn't really show up till late May this year. So last year mid-May. So
Does that
changes things.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Does that have an impact on your crops?
No, not really, because these are our cold climate grapes. They're good for like minus 30, minus 40 degrees in the wintertime, and they love the heat. So, but for grapes in general, you're starting to see grapes that were typically grown in Central California now being grown up in Oregon, where they couldn't be grown before because of the cold. So,
Oh, so grapes fare better in colder climates?
not necessarily. Some of them, like the heat, but the heat has changed to where it was. So instead of Central Coast California, now you can grow grapes in southern Oregon, so 200-300 miles north, and it's still within their temperature range now.
Because the temperatures are warmer up there.
Yeah.
Then, huh? Yeah. So is it the same impact that you have up here? Is the temperature up here in Minnesota getting warmer? Or?
Yes, this is like the second hottest summer on record so far.
Oh, wow. Probably the wettest on record too, I would imagine.
Not the wettest yet,
Not
but it's getting
yet.
there.
It seems wet to me. It has been, but it's a beautiful country out here. It's nice and green. I don't think this video can really do it justice, but it's a very, very pretty place. And just meeting a lot of interesting folks here. And Steve, he has this campsite he rents out online, and I just happened to take advantage of it. That's how I met him, and it's been a real nice stay here. And so if you ever go to Hip Camp, to give them a plug, look up the Flying L Vineyard. Yeah, there we go. The Flying L, and check it out. It's a really great place to stay and have a really great, fantastic host here by the name of Steve. And Steve, it's been a pleasure meeting you, and certainly appreciate you here.
Thanks.
All right, you take care, buddy. Thanks.